Okay, has anyone else had a roller coaster of a week? For me, it has been one that has had some really beautiful connected highs. I just wrapped up the live online cohort of my Savara Rising course, which was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it definitely illuminated again for me the importance and power of really being in your purpose. And not that that's any one thing, but just being in that flow of creativity and being of service and letting pour out of you what really needs to pour out of you. I could feel just the energy of me being engaged in that last night was so elevating. The people there also elevating. That sense of community is so, so, so important. When you connect with people specifically all together there with a common goal of being the best version of themselves, the most fulfilled, peaceful, happy, accomplished, successful, abundant, joyous versions of themselves. And so that was very elevating. I also had some experiences this week that weren't so elevating and that were challenging to say the least, and still challenging. And so for me, it was one of those things that I needed to employ lots of different tools at any given time. And so that's a little bit about what I wanted to talk about here, is just to remind you that number one, it's important to have tools that help you shift your energy. Mindset work is very, very important, but bringing in tools that combine our body, our breath, our mind, our energy, that fusion of all of it takes it to the next level. And second thing is to remember to practice utilizing those tools when you don't need them most. Because if you don't work with those healing techniques and exercises and breath work and mindset work, meditation and all of those things, if you don't work with those when you're not in the vice grips, when you're in the vice grips, you won't be able to access them the same. If you don't access them at all, up to that point, you probably won't be able to access them very much at all when you're under stress. So number one is have the tools. Number two is practice them. And then number three is when you're experiencing whatever it is, make sure that you keep working with tool after tool after tool, if need be, until your energy shifts. Don't give up. If the particular exercise or method that you rely on the most isn't working, okay, what else can you do? What other tool can you pull out of that toolkit? If you need to invent something else, because you can shift it. You will shift it. You just need to keep diving a little bit deeper and a little bit further.